I'm Carol Bertolek, your host today here at American Dream TV, and we are visiting Boca Grande. So I'm so excited about this episode to share with you today because it's one of my favorite things to do here in Florida, and that's boating. I'd like to introduce to you our captain, Tom Healey.
Hello there.
Thank you so much for taking us on tour today.
Oh, absolutely. Looking forward to it.
Yes, we're gonna have a great day. And Captain, how long have you been with MarineMax?
I've been with MarineMax 23 years, and I've been in the boating industry over 30.
It's a very long time. He knows these waters well. So we're gonna take you on tour today and we'll share the experience with you. So I'm here today with the general manager of MarineMax in Venice. This is Chris Shanabrook. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Of course.
I appreciate you taking us on this beautiful tour.
You're gonna love it. It's gonna be a great day.
Yes, it's perfect weather. So Chris, why don't you share with all of us as far as what inspired you to get into the boating industry?
Yeah, so growing up as a teen, I spent summers on the water skiing and fishing, and I was hooked from that point. I spent a lot of my sales career selling less desirable things, and I ultimately came into MarineMax, which is truly the opportunity to change lives. When people come back from the dock, a long day of boating or fishing or sandbars, whatever it is, it's always a boat full of smiles.
And I can appreciate that. We bought our boat, well, several boats from MarineMax, and really enjoy the experience that we have with you. So can you tell me why MarineMax is top in the industry?
Well, as general manager at MarineMax in Venice, it's no surprise that MarineMax is at the top of the pyramid in the boating yachting industry. We provide world-class service, days aways, getaways, longer range cruising, and it doesn't really stop there. You know, we have unlimited training, and we actually introduce you to new relationships with fellow boaters. So it's like a family.
We get to experience that ourselves, and I have to say I do see the difference where you do provide training from start to finish when we do pick up our boat.
Yeah.
Where we know exactly how to maneuver that boat and dock that boat. So
yeah, we make sure that you're safe, you're educated, and you're enjoying your time on the water.
I can tell you're very passionate about what you do. Can you think of a memorable story you would like to share about one of your customers?
Yeah, there's really so many, right? We have tons of clients and a lot of memorable stories, but one specific instance where boating changed this family's life. I had a family man come into the showroom, and he had a situation where the current vessel they had just didn't allow them to do 4 seasons boating. And there were multiple reasons why their family couldn't spend time on the water each and every day. So his goal was to find something that was 4 seasons ready and get out there on the water as much as he could with his family. Ultimately, we did find him a 36 Aquila, and he spends more time on the water than just about anybody in the marina with his family. And I'm sure they're closer than ever. He often comes back to the dock with great stories of different restaurants and sandbars around the area. That's just one of the good stories.
Yes, this lifestyle is awesome. What would you give as far as advice to a new boater? Because we know the waterways are way different than being up on a lake.
Yeah, so our waterways are challenging, but when it comes to buying your first boat down here in Florida, I think it's important to not go with the cheapest option. You know, invest in quality and look to MarineMax for expert guidance and service, and our ability to show you how to use that boat and show you the cool places to go and have fun. Those are priceless.
Thank you for joining us on this great boat adventure. Again, I'm Carol Bertolek, your host on American Dream TV. As you can see, this is the lifestyle we live. We absolutely love doing this most weekends. I feel very, very grateful to have this lifestyle. And I'll see you on the next one.